Miss Benton, this is for tonight's ball.
The ball! I almost forgot about it!
I was sure that you wouldn't go. However, someone insisted that you be there too. We never got along, and I'm very sorry about that. I hope, however, that this time you will prove me wrong by accepting the invitation and demonstrating that you are a real woman.
Lord DeWitt.
You don't really want to go there, do you?
Maybe Hinman is right. It's time I acted like a real lady.
Oh, yes. And maybe you too will start bathing in perfume like that one. Real. You are real when you are the faithful reflection of your own desires. And this is not what you really want.
Since when do I have the right to fulfill my true desires? To decide for myself?
What about everything else? Amanda? Carole?
It's good that I'm learning to let go.
And Carola?
Look at me! What can a little girl do all alone? I have to let time take its course again. I am not the person you will need. I am not a princess of any kingdom. Carola is not my home. This is my place, and Keen has already won.
So, you have decided not to return? I thought you were unique. Instead, you're exactly like the others.
The big event. Noblemen and scions of the local aristocracy had flocked to Bunny Hall in great celebration, eager to meet the young women who lived there. The little girl, not so little anymore after all, couldn't distinguish them. In her eyes, they were merely clones of each other. She couldn't explain it, but she understood that perhaps until that day she had been blind. And while her peers were engaged in pleasantries with wealthy suitors, the little girl decided to track down Lord DeWitt.
Miss, you certainly wouldn't want me to serve you a drink. In any case, drinks are for the exclusive use of players in possession of chips. Miss, maybe I wasn't clear. The drinks are for the exclusive use of players in possession of chips.
What a pretty damsel. Nice evening, isn't it? Would you allow me this dance?
Me? Sorry, I have to pass.
Come on, don't be shy.
No, it's just... I'm looking for my knight.
Don't concern yourself too much, miss. Your knight can only be in the VIP lounge or gambling his title at the gaming table. So he certainly wouldn't be upset if I steal you just long enough for a dance. Let's do this way. If you prove to me that you're up to it, I'll let you pass. Otherwise, you will owe me another dance.
Okay.
Shall we? Let's get the dance rolling. too kind to you. Let's see if it was just luck. Miss, you have made me a very lucky man tonight. But a deal's a deal. Please go ahead and join your night. Don't hesitate to stop by and say hello from time to time. Feel free to ask me anything you need. Anything. Miss, I see you didn't waste any time. Should I think perchance you like me? Shall we?
Miss, please give me a number immediately. Who knows? You might bring good luck.
9 red.
Les jours sont faits. Rien ne va plus. $32 red.
I'm very sorry.
Alas, miss. Could you be bringing bad luck, perhaps? What you need is one heck of a good luck charm.
Sir, is everything okay?
The gentleman in red did not answer her. Then the little girl noticed that a brass key was protruding from the man's pocket. The little girl met her reflection. The image she saw pleased her, yet it smelled of the unknown. Who knows if Carole would also have enjoyed an evening like that?
Go away!
Marianne? Marianne, is that you?
I already told you to leave.
What are you doing locked in there? What happened?
Nonna, just leave me alone. It's none of your business.
But you're crying. I know you girls never liked me, but in times like this, we should support each other.
Even after everything we've done to you?
We don't have to be friends. For now, you can just let off steam. Then you can start calling me a rabbit or a weirdo again.
Actually, it's not true that I never liked you. It's just that the others don't like you. And when you're part of a group, the others expect you to act in unison. But I don't know if I'm like that. If I feel like them, I would like to make a difference. Yet I fear being marginalized. Like tonight, that slimy scoundrel. I hope he's still out there rotting.
What happened?
From a ridiculous briefcase, he took out a toy mouse. I think he wanted to take advantage of the opportunity to look under my skirt. I kicked that mouse so hard it must have gone down the drain. And then, to get him away from me, I gave him Hinman's tranquilizers. I know that not all men are the same. There are some good ones too, but then why do they expect all of us to be the same? In any case, here, in case they ever come in handy, I'll stay here a little longer.
Thank you.
Oh, and Lana,
Yes?
you're not weird at all.
it's really true. At the bottom of the drain is a toy mouse. I would need something for leverage to get it out of there. A mouse!
Miss? Yes, talking to you I am. Where to go, you believe?
Huh? I have to meet Lord DeWitt. I think it is...
This is the VIP lounge. Enter only for those with the right pass. If you don't have the passing, I can't let you pass. I mean, if you don't have to leave, I can't pass. Ah, damnation. If you don't pass with the pass, I can't pass over your pass without pass.
I think I understand.
In short, you need the pass.
Miss, please give me a number immediately. Who knows? You might bring good luck.
16 red.
Les jours sont faits. Rien ne va plus. $16 red.
Yes, miss. You are one lucky girl. Please take them. You deserve them.
Here. Take them.
All right. But I've always thought that alcohol isn't good for you ladies. It makes you all flirtatious.
You must excuse me. Okay, I'm leaving. There must be a way to distract her.
Miss, where do you think you're going?
Well, I was looking for my knight of this evening, Lord DeWitt.
That scoundrel DeWitt. He will certainly be in the VIP lounge. But, well, do you see this? Access is only permitted to holders of this pass, and I happen to be one of the few to have it. Do you want to know why, miss? I'm surprised you didn't get there on your own. Are you perhaps a little dumb? I'm a great seducer, among the most renowned in the country. I even bewitched Queen Victoria with my virile movements and dance.
Oh, yes, I see.
What? Don't you believe me? Perhaps you wish a demonstration. Let's see if you can keep up. Get in position, miss. Miss, the trick is to stay fit. I don't drink that concoction of punch that others ingest. I always dilute everything with juice filled with vitamin C. And a nice slice of lemon. Now, go get me something to drink. Unless you want me to humiliate you for the umpteenth time.
Oh, darn. That VIP lounge pass. There must be a way to get hold of it. Miss Fisherin, please excuse me. You must forgive me. I must have gotten lost and...
Nice science test assignment.
The little girl seemed to really hear for the first time the voice of the gruff Miss Fisherin.
I worked on it all night at the library. The next day, the others hid it from me out of spite. Professor Sullivan didn't believe me. And all these years, I really believed that I wouldn't be capable of succeeding. Maybe it was for the best. Maybe I wouldn't have been up to it. I could never accept yet another failure.
Indeed you were up to it, and more. Your test was correct.
For all these years, I chose to identify with what others saw of me. I preferred to believe myself inadequate, rather than accept the risk of another failure. Don't make the same mistake as I, Lana. Don't be what others expect of you, or how others describe you.
You are authentic when you are the faithful reflection of your own desires.
And so it was, in fact, that for the first time the little girl saw Miss Fisherin as she really was, like Nora Fisherin, and no longer like the furious creature that lived in the gloomy attic of Bunny Hall.
Thanks, Lorna. Thank you very much.
What she had seen made her think, and the little girl's thoughts drifted to the sweet Amanda. And perhaps, just like for Miss Fisherin, the last word had not yet been written.
You returned to enjoy my seductive pirouettes, didn't you? Then don't waste my time. Well done, miss. I really needed that. I have never felt so strong. I'm charged like a lion. I think it's time for a dance. And this time, I won't be very forgiving. Charged. Like...
A lion, you said?
Miss? Yes, talking to you I am. Where to go, you believe?
Here, take it. I have a pass for the VIP lounge. I hope you'll be kind enough to let me pass.
I would be very honored to pass you to him. But I mean, you may pass.
Lorna?
Miss Benton. You look even more radiant in this dress. I hope you like it. Would you favor me with a dance? I really admire your rebellious nature.
Thank you.
Nevertheless, on your beautiful face, I still see sad eyes. Are you not happy?
Oh, well, yes. I think so.
Such enthusiasm. What troubles you? Tell me.
I do not know. I'm worried about a friend.
I understand.
I should have the strength and courage to let go, but I can't. I also don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
You mean standing here by my side?
No, it's not that. You are a good man. I just don't know if I'm ready for this. Or if it's really what I want. Maybe it's just the fear of growing up.
Well, that is natural. Now let me ask you a question, so that you can really discern if this is what you want.
And that is?
Miss Benton, could you imagine yourself next to me?
I have never thought about my future that way. Not yet, at least. And I just can't think about the future when the present still has so many unknowns.
Honestly, that is not the reaction I expected.
And what did you expect?
I don't know. I can't say that I was expecting enthusiasm exactly, but at least a little gratitude.
Gratitude?
Well, you see, I chose you above all.
Oh. So just because you're a good match and out of many you chose me, I should owe you gratitude? And why me and not the others? What will happen to those who don't find a husband tonight? Or those who simply don't want a husband? And what will happen to all the others that don't fit your standards?
Miss, I beg you.
What will happen to those who simply want to decide for themselves?
There are rules.
Rules dictated by whom? Who decides who we should love, how to dress, how to behave? Why can't our distinguishing qualities define us?
Miss Benton, this is how the world works. This is how it is decided.
What is the point of having dreams and aspirations, aiming for a better future, if everything is already decided? What is the point of having a voice if no one knows how to listen to it? Let your voice be heard! Let your voice be heard, girls! Marcel, stop!
You're making fun of me.
I thought you liked my rebellious nature. But now I understand why. You hoped you could tame me like you do a filly.
Twitty, my heart! Who is this slob you're with here? How could you replace me like this?
Who are you?
You scoundrel! My husband suspects us, and you go flirting flower to flower.
Little duck from my pond, how could you betray me?
My good man, there must be a misunderstanding. I don't know your lady.
Daisy, you're back.
My dear gentleman, I demand a duel.
Buttercup, I'm so sorry, but Twitty and I are one now, and no one will ever be able to separate us. I love him!
Duel, duel.
Thank you, Daisy. Thank you with all my heart. Stop, Marcel! Enough with the running away! I know everything now. Where's Carole? What did you do to her?
The little girl couldn't believe her eyes.
You're a girl. I'm just Marcel. What happened to Carole? That's what I'm trying to understand too. But the other day, what were you doing near the theater in the basement of Bunny Hall? I saw you.
I was stalking a shady figure. There was a nauseating stench down there. They were throwing things into the fire. And in the midst of what looked like waste paper, I immediately recognized some of my letters. And Carole's handwriting. I was trying to get them out when suddenly I heard you coming.
But then you two... how?
My parents sent me here from France, to my uncle's house. It's just across the river, overlooking the Bunny Hall clock tower. To fall in line, they said. The rigor of English ladies would make me a real woman. When one day, at the window, I noticed something at the edge of the river. It was a bottle, and inside that bottle was a letter. Were I the wind, I'd blow no more on such a wicked, miserable world. And yet, I say again and swear it now, that there's something all glorious and gracious in the wind.
It was Moby Dick. I recognized it immediately. I had read it so many times.
So I decided I would find out who would write to us. And so it happened that one day, on the occasion of an open-door event, a reading group meeting was being held at Bunny Hall. And then, she appeared.
Were I the wind, I'd blow no more on such a wicked, miserable world. And yet, I say again, and swear it now, that there's something all glorious and gracious in the wind. It was her. It was Carole.
It all started like this. I left a letter for her, and we started writing to each other. My aunt and uncle soon discovered our correspondence and threw a wrench in the works. So Carole put her messages in bottles left to flow along the riverbank. I slipped mine to her among the newspapers sorted at Bunny Hall.
And then what happened?
We planned to run away together and join the suffragettes. I was waiting for a message from her in the usual bottle, in which she would establish the time, the method, and the signal. But that message never arrived.
That letter! I saw it! It was in the flames!
Someone must have found it and made it disappear, trying to cover up everything else.
But who? What do you think really happened to her?
Nothing good, I fear. Especially after finding these in the heater.
Carole's glasses. Then you took these out. One moment. Now I remember. It's not the bottom of a glass, but the missing lens. Vicky and the others were right then. Frank.
Duel.
Duel.
The little girl couldn't believe her eyes. Bunny Hall was in a frenzy. And Frank, he had always been behind all this.